Coach?
We had a great attitude towards work today. The energy was there. I thought the attitude towards work, the seriousness about getting better at fundamentals, we addressed today what it'd be like, how we would use this day, and part of the day was getting better at fundamentals, skills, competing one-on-one. We did that. I thought the one-on-one was great. The 907 were great. Team pairs were good. We mixed in a little bit of Alabama, not much. I thought we got some great work today. It was a good attitude. DJ Chark did not practice today because of a sprained finger. JD Moore did not practice because of a cervical strain. And Colin Jeter did not practice, sprained wrist. Other than that, we're pretty healthy. Toby looked good. He went most of the reps. And Clapp looked good, went most of the reps. A lot of guys got some work today. We were a big rotation on the defensive line. Guys got better. Trevante Valentine had a better practice today. He's losing weight. So overall, I thought it was a pretty good day.
So you think the offensive line may be 100% for the Bama game?
Sure, I think so. It looks like it, yeah.
What is the obstacle like with Toby when he's been out this long and you go up against a team like Alabama? Trying to filter back in there's got to be a tall order.
Yeah, no question. You know, getting used to the physicality, I mean, of this game, and obviously he's going to be playing against some great players that are very well coached. But you know, he's ready to go. He's going to be fresh physically. I think that if he's 100%, we're going to play him.
Leonard had said after the game that he had lost some weight during his time off. Do you want to see him put on more weight? Is he okay at the way he's at?
You know, I'm going to let Jamar handle that. It seemed like it was fine to me Saturday night. I mean, in good shape, but I think that this week that he'll get down to the weight that he feels comfortable at sometime, and if he needs to lose a couple of pounds, I'm sure he's going to do it.
Did he have any after effects from the game with his ankle, any soreness?
No sore, probably. Didn't talk much about it, didn't tell the trainer much about it, so he's fine.
You were coaching defense last year, obviously, but what was your take on why Leonard didn't have a good night there last year? And
You know, again, that's the past. I wasn't there, you know, as far as in the meetings and stuff. I don't know what happened. I know we played against a very good football team. We couldn't run the ball, and they ran the ball on us. And that's, you know, that's where they usually get you. We're going to have to be physical on both sides of the football. This is a big man's game.
The tweaks in the offense, how is it gonna, help you all this year against a team like Alabama that stops the run so much?
Well, you know, hopefully we can do some things that not a lot of people in the box, you know, and hopefully we can spread it out a little bit. Continue to do the things we do and do them well. And I'm sure Steve and Coach Grimes and those guys are going to have a tremendous game plan. You know, we have to go in there, we have to go toe-to-toe at them sometimes and do the things that we need to do. We're going to need to be smart on offense, have a good mix of a run and pass, multiple formations like we've been doing.
When the Florida game got canceled, you said it was like canceling Christmas with no presents. Is waiting for this game for 2 weeks kind of like waiting for Christmas?
No, I think the guys were in a good mindset today. You know, we just got off an emotional win. And we could use this week. This week is going to be a good week to forget about the last game we played, not get too fired up. You can't win the game on Tuesday and Wednesday. We got to have a workmanlike attitude. I'm sure come November 5th on Saturday, we'll be ready to go.
Ed, y'all kind of limited Evan Ingram, Ole Miss's tight end, a good bit during the game. Y'all, Alabama has O.J. Howard. I mean, have y'all kind of identified that as a guy that's, you don't need to limit them?
I like the way they use O.J. I think he's a great player. Lane's very smart. I've been with him. I know he likes to use his tight ends. We got a tall task at hand, but I'm sure that Dave Aranda's going to have a great plan. We just started working on it right now, but you bring up a very good point. He is an excellent player, probably the best tight end we'll see this year.
How is Jalen Hurts different from Chad Kelly as a runner?
Physical. He's like the Wildcat back there. I mean, I treat him as a tailback. He's big, physical, can run the football. Chad was just a competitor. But, you hit him, he's going to go down. This guy, you have to tackle him. He can run like a big tailback.
Coach, their non-offensive touchdowns appear to be a big demoralizer for opponents, because especially on the road, because the crowd's
Yeah.
quiet and
Yeah,
they score like, how important is it to eliminate those and
we're
try
gonna,
to-
we're gonna have to take care of the ball. That's gonna be the number one thing on the list. We haven't made our game plan yet. We cannot give up sack fumbles. We cannot give the ball away on special teams. We have to take care of the football, and we're gonna have to continue to cause turnovers. You know, I was really pleased with the 2 turnovers we caused. They were game-changing turnovers. It could have been 4, and we gotta continue to go after the ball and continue to protect the ball on offense. We didn't have a great game on that last week.
When they get those non-offensive touchdowns, that can turn a close game into a rout pretty quickly.
Yeah. You know, here's the thing about Alabama. You guys see that they grind, and they grind, and they grind, and you make a mistake, and they capitalize. And they're very efficient, and what they do is just keep on coming after you till you make a mistake, and you just can't give in. It's just gonna be like a heavyweight fight.
The sack you guys gave up late in the first half, are those the
Yeah.
kind of things that can happen a lot if you don't?
Yeah, no question. You have to protect. It's not about the routes you run or stuff like that. You have to protect first against these guys. A tremendous rush up front. I'm sure we're gonna have a great game plan, and we cannot give up a play like that.
We're asking all these questions about Bama. Are you asking your guys not to think about that game yet and just take your time, pace yourself?
Yeah, you know, we haven't mentioned much of it, to be honest with you. It was about us today. It was about us getting better and a sprinkling of Alabama. You know, it's on their mind, but, you know, it's like a bowl game. You know, 2 weeks away, you don't start getting jacked up to go play them. Just wait. You know, the next week, I think things are going to take care of itself. I was really pleased with the workman attitude they had today.
How do you prepare your quarterback, Danny, for facing, that front that he'll face? What do you do, maybe in practice, there's some kind of changes you throw at him,
Yeah. Run them through a meat grinder or something. No, really, what we've done is we practice 1 versus 2. Now second defensive line and did a tremendous job today. And we have to put pressure on the quarterback. We have to make him throw off his back foot. We get after him. Now, he's not live, but we do all the things that Alabama does, and we do it full speed. Now, obviously, we match it pretty good. Obviously, we're not like them, but our guys are pretty good also.
So did you say there's a chance that Toby could be back for Bama?
I think so. We'll see. He practiced all day today. He practiced in a gold shirt, but he did well. I'll talk to Jack after this.
Have you heard from Coach Kiffin at all, or do you expect to talk to him before this game?
Yeah, I'll talk to him two or three times a week, but we're gonna take a hiatus these next 2 weeks. Now, I know he's gonna want to talk to me, but I ain't answering back, man. I know how he is.
Coach O, we know you're coaching against Saban, but coaching against Lane Kiffin too, spending time with him at USC.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
Yeah, mutual respect. Lane and I, we're friends. Like I said this morning, we're not coaching friends, we're personal friends. And we care about each other's family. We talk about personal stuff, he and I, and we've had a great relation throughout the years. Lane has always treated me well. Everywhere he's been, he's tried to get me to go with him. I worked under him, and I was an assistant head coach, and we had a tremendous time together. I have the utmost respect for him ever since he was a young coach. He came in as a tight end coach. He had all the answers the first day. I said, man, this guy's gonna be special. Great recruiter. We won 2 national championships together, so we got a lot of great members. But it's not about that now. It's about our football team. This is a different time.
Coach, 8 touchdowns in 7 games for the defense is the best in the NCAA.
Yeah.
What's kind of been a range or what you viewed in-game adjustments and to only give up a touchdown a game?
Yeah, like I say, you run a play against Dave, he's gonna figure it out. Make an adjustment on the sideline. The guy's gonna go back and play the technique better, or he's gonna change his defense on you. He's the best I've been around doing that. And I have complete confidence that he will do well in this game, but it will be a challenge.
The hit that Danny took at the end of the first half, where he just got blindsided, is that on him to get rid of the ball earlier, or was that a mistake on the offensive line?
Protection.
Yeah.
We gotta protect him better. Gotta be protected.
You mentioned earlier today, you made a joke about how in the past you would have had your guys scrimmaging today.
Yeah.
What was your bye week routine like back then, and why did you decide to change it?
Well, just the players view a bye week as, hey, you know, coach, we're gonna give you some effort, but you know, we need a little rest too, we need a little time, and they need a break. And, I think if you push too hard, you try to push buttons too hard, it's a wrong reaction. And, I remember, I think we had lost the game before, and I wasn't happy, and so we practiced Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Didn't work well.
What happened the next week, do you
We didn't play well.
remember?
No.
What's this Tiger Bowl Thursday?
Well, you know, it's a tradition that started at Miami during the open day. We called it another thing down there, but I'm not gonna mention what we called it. And we just let the younger guys play, show their stuff, the older guys scrimmage. And I said, you know, if I ever become a head coach, that's what I want to do with our team. We did it at USC. The guys have a blast. They get the coach. We're gonna name offensive coordinators, head coaches. And on Thursday, they're gonna go out and coach the younger guys, and they're gonna get to compete. We get a chance to see the younger guys play. It gives the older guys a break. They have fun. It gives them a nice little taste of open date that they got their time away. We got work done, but they also got rest, and they get to go home and come back with a great attitude.
Have you named the coaches for that?
We have the coaches, we have the water boys in charge, we have everything set up, and I will give that tomorrow after practice.
What do y'all do as coaches? Just watch?
We watch and enjoy.
Has there been any decision made on Corey Thompson for this year or redshirt?
Yeah, I think he's gonna redshirt. I think he's gonna redshirt, and that decision has been made this final the other day, and I don't think I'm talking out of hand, but I think that's what's gonna happen.
And DJ, Colin, JD out for the week. See, check on them next week.
Yeah, I don't know. I gotta see.
All right, one more for Coach, who's got to run.
Coach, watching the game Saturday from the press box on Leonard's runs, it looks like the holes really opened up. Who gets credit for that? Who did their job?
The whole offensive line, you know, there was a couple of, we pulled a guard. I don't know exactly, I remember what it is, but we pulled a guard and a tackle. We just cut the defense. It was blocked great. The receivers were blocking down the field. Excellent. One was the toss. I just thought it was a great scheme. We had everybody blocked. He hit it fine and hit the hole.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.